Answer? Awesome. Right here, technology. Something that's present in our world every day, and it is such a big influence in our world today. So what I'm going to be talking about today for my final speech is, has technology positively or negatively affected our society? I'm going to start off by just a few fun facts. Did you know that email was already around before the World Wide Web came? And then 220 million tons of old computers and other technological hardware are trashed in the United States each year, which is quite funny because that just shows the progression of technology in our world today, because that's all those old computers and things that we've thrown out. Because technology is such moving at a rapid pace. It's like medicine. 50% new things are found every year in medicine. Technology is growing every day. There's always something new, something better. You'll never have the best thing, because tomorrow something new will come out. So, where am I going with this? Technology is huge in our world today, which I pretty much described already because it is so big. So I'm going to start by talking about some positive and negative influences for technology. So first I'm going to start with my abuse of technology. When I was younger, this is my pass-through technology. I loved thinking there was a phone that you can call on. A lot of y'all can remember this. Technology was awesome when I was in first grade. We can actually get on the computer. Somebody actually had a phone that you can call somebody from another country on. I thought that was incredible. So that was one of my pass-throughs to technology. But as I've gotten older, the present view of technology is, I love technology. I truly do. But I love my phone and that. But I feel that the point of technology is more of a hindrance than a positive right now in my life. I believe we're to a point where technology is almost too much. Things are pointless and too confusing, and to be honest with you, they're a lot dangerous. And that's what I was even laughing this morning, like Starbucks, there's a gift card. You don't need a phone with something like that you hold out. I'm sorry, but that's almost pointless to me now. That makes me laugh. And then my future view of technology, but to be honest with y'all, is to come with technology is scary. It's exciting, and I believe our kids will be so stupid and mindless because they all have a piece of technology that will type their whole paper, that will do all their homework, that will do their chores. I just think I don't think it's going to be a good thing, to be honest with you. That's just my view, what I think it's going to come to, because I already have something where I can sit there in my bed and read out loud and it'll type my paper for me. So, I mean, I just can't imagine what our kids are going to have that do everything for them. So, I'm going to start by this. Impact technology has on jobs. In the job world, I do believe that technology is a very positive thing. In the modern job world, my mom used to work for a warehouser. Everything they did was machines and computers and everything. You can't make stuff like this with machines and stuff without technology. So in that point, I think technology is an incredible thing that helps people every day with everyday jobs in life. Computers help with that technology. They design things. People design buildings now on a computer instead of the old blueprint, draw it out with pen and paper. So in that case, it's a very positive thing. Designing, same thing with the house. Inventing things. A lot of inventions now are all robots, technology, Georgia Tech. You don't have people send down their books anymore. It's all computerized. So in that case, technology is a very good thing. Robots and helpful items too. My conclusion about technology and jobs, like I said, in the workplace, I believe technology is a very positive thing. It makes the jobs easier and gets things done faster. But some companies have gone overboard and think technology can do it all, and the simple manpower of somebody lifting a box from here to here no longer exists, which it should. And then here's my favorite one, impact technology has at schools. First of all, computers. That's just a mess right there. It's pretty much, I learn, and I tell teachers this all the time, but I've told people this too. Grades now have suffered at LCA, and I promise you, all their schools with technology, these kids don't pay attention as much. Because we have our computers, we have our phones, we have social networking. So in class, if we don't want to pay attention, we just flip to our screen and play a game. It's just fact, and everybody knows that. So, computers and phones in school, I do not think are a good thing at all. You have games which are on your phone, which people play, and they're not a good thing either. You have work, which in the case of work, I do believe iLearn and stuff like that is awesome. And you'll see in my next slide, you have teachers who now put grades into iLearn and that instead of writing them on a book, which is a very positive thing. Report cards are now emailed, which is a lot better than having a kid take home their old paper report card. So that part, and then meshing and social media, I'll go with the phones and computers. And then my conclusion for this one is no. Definitely not. This is becoming less of school and more filling our minds with crap on the internet and games and media. Yes, there are a few positives like the the computer and the book and report card and stuff. But you want to know why? It's because kids are playing on their things instead of listening to the teacher. And then impact technology has on people. We are stuck to our device. My mom gets mad at me all the time because we're sitting around the table and I'm on my phone. It's just common now. We always have our phone on us. We're always doing something with our phone. We feel like we have to have this. I mean, I can't imagine a world with one day where we all did not use our phone. It would be a disaster. I promise you that. We text instead of a good old phone call. I can't stand texting sometimes. If I want to talk to you, I want to hear your voice. I can't stand texting. I will call you. People are like, why are you calling me? I'm like, pick up the phone. I want to talk to you. I don't want to text you. And then from that point, you have instead of the good old phone call, face-to-face. A lot of America does not believe in face-to-face conversations anymore, which is really sad. You have people sitting in one room and the other room, and they call each other. Get up, walk your lazy butt down the hall, and talk to them face-to-face. It just, stuff like that irritates me so much. We're more secluded now as people. When we have our phone, we don't have to, we can stay alone and we can do all the things and talk to our friends right there. That kind of goes to all those. So we're secluded. We have a lot more people secluded instead of being out in the, I guess, outside in the environment and going out and doing things with other friends and stuff. And then one of the main ones that Carrie was talking about, obesity is huge now. And which is true though, because we have phones, we have video games, we have technology, we have TVs. And we watch TV, we do play video games and stuff, and kids are so much more obese now because they sit there doing this all day instead of going outside and playing ball or frisbee or doing something with their friends. And which is really sad, but it's just true. And the person skills suffer because people are always on their phones and doing things alone instead of being out and talking to people, which relates to all those other things. Oops. As then the list goes on, you have elevated, I always mispronounce this word, I'm sorry. Elevated, evaluate expiration. And it says people get frustrated now when they're asked to do anything while playing games or on the internet. For instance, when their parents come and ask them to take out the trash, they get furious instantly, which is funny because it happens to me sometimes. If I'm on my phone or I'm in the middle of doing something on my computer or something, mom's like, hey, can you help me with this? I'm like, no, I'm working on this. That's just the problem with technology that we have is we're always doing something that we think is more important than helping somebody else. Patience is suffering also. This is all kind of relates together because patience, I promise you, when I'm on my phone, I even do it sometimes in class stuff, I get frustrated really quick. If someone's trying to tell me something, I'm also working on something which I think is more important, which it's not. So all of these patience skills are suffering, and then writing skills, of course. But to be honest with you, I mean, the world's going away from writing. It's going to computers and typing. But writing skills definitely suffer because nobody writes. Especially here at LCA, one of the things is nobody writes. And then one or two last things, impacting technology has been driving. Cell phones. My mom and dad get so mad at me for using my cell phone in the car, and it's illegal and it's awful and it causes wrecks. I did a chart, 3,000 plus deaths happen each year because of people looking at their phone and not paying attention to the road, which is incredible. That was just in 2012. It's probably higher now because people have more phones and stuff now. Radios are similar to that. They're a distraction. I love my radio too, but it's a distraction. I looked down, my dad got me the other day because he was looking down at his radio and hit a guy in the back. It just happens, but that's just another thing. But with cars, I do believe there's a lot more positive things when it comes to the structure of the car. Because you have GPSs, which are a great thing when driving. They help us. There's nothing wrong with GPS. It helps us get from place to place. Smart cars and eco-friendly cars are just a part of technology that our world's coming to. Certainly, I want to have a car that goes off nothing but water. It's going to happen one day. But that's what technology is coming to, and that's a very positive thing when it comes to driving in cars and things like that, which I think is going to be awesome in the future. So, here's my conclusion. For technology, I believe technology is put to good use in jobs. It is great in the job workplace, it is awesome in that. But it is awful in schools when you're in place with kids. Because, like I said, you're always focused on your phone, your computer, doing other things instead of paying attention to school. I think it's bad for people in society in general because of all those things I mentioned about obesity and not paying attention and doing things It is bad when you're driving, but when it comes to the make of a car, I think it's an awesome thing, and the technology going forward is going to be incredible. My main conclusion, which this is my final statement, I think, technology going forward will be better for the world and how we do things, but worse for our bodies and our brains. Because we will become more stupid. Yes, the world will become better. I think as we're going, people are getting stupider and stupider and stupider because we're relying so much on technology to do stuff for us. And that's it.